there are multiple players. They can choose their only single role or double role. Suppose some applications are choosing buyer acquisition, some applications are choosing seller registration, and they can start doing business interaction with each other through this network. So this network is basically complementing in other businesses. I give you another example. All of you know that Ola is in e-mobility businesses. But nowadays you can order food also through Ola. So Ola doesn't have any restaurant as a supplier. They don't have any inventory. But through the ONDC network, whosoever is selling food and who's involved in food and beverage businesses, they are uploading or onboarding their F&B business, and Ola is picking up this all the seller inventory through that. So if some platform is want to expand their own business in different category vertical, they can also join this network and expand their business.
Great. And sir, I would also request you to shed some light on like how can one connect? Like see, for example, there are a lot of entrepreneurs over here. In case someone has got a service business or someone is into product marketing, how do they approach and who is the right connect to them to go to ONDC? Please.
Very simple procedure. Once you go to that site ondc.org, you will find a list of network partner there, and you will also find the category of their business as a buyer application or the seller application. If you have some business, you can connect to and approach to any of the seller application partner. They will ask you some of the KYC document, your Aadhaar card, PAN card, business detail, and catalog, digital catalog. And once you will onboard all the digital catalog onto the application through the seller application, then your product will be visible across all the buyer application. Currently, I think 20 to 25 buyer applications are there. And if all the buyer application have opened your business, then your product will be visible across all the 25 buyer applications. So you don't need to register in each and every application. Just one time single registration, it's enough, and you will showcase your business in all the application. And even in fact, some seller application are not charging any money for registration. It's a free of cost. You can also avail it.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, sir. My another question to you is, and how it helps for the growth of business and sustainability. Please shed some light on this point. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So there are many government and private institutions are also working with ONDC network. For a small businesses, funding is a major problem, and there are banks, private and public sector banks are available. So for any unorganized, so you know that 90 to 95% of businesses belong to small and medium scale industry. Even 90% are belong to nano entrepreneurs. And these nano entrepreneurs, mostly of nano entrepreneurs are working in very unorganized or undigitized sector. And that's the problem happen. When they approach to any bank don't have any their assessment record that how to fund them. There is a limitation, there is a gap between a lender and whosoever wants the bank loan, and banks are not able to give them the loan. But with the help of this digital technology, once they start selling their product or services through this digital mode, then they will get a complete assessment record of a kind of like a bank statement record. They will also get a digital assessment report. So bank can easily understand, okay, on this date they sell this product to such buyer, what is the value of the product. So the complete assessment they can get through this seller application. And that's how they are able to assess all the small nano entrepreneur or small scale enterprise businesses, and they can at least they qualify the criteria of assessment for the bank. So they are able to get fund, whether it's a through different government scheme or whether it's a funding through different investors. So this is one of the ways. Second, I already explained you about the marketing. Marketing will definitely improve. And third is about the logistic, because for every small businesses, if they want to supply their product to another part of country, they have a dependency on the local logistic provider, and they don't know about the how much, whether he is charging a uh, appropriate or optimized logistic charges or not. They don't have any option. But through this network, already there are 15, 16 logistic players are available. Whenever any queries of comes from through the buyer, immediately the quote goes to all the 15, 16 logistic player, and whichever quote is the lowest, system will pick up and display to the buyer. So that's how logistic cost will also improve for buyer and a seller.
Thank you so much, sir, for the wonderful insights. From the audience, anyone has got any questions, then you have please. Yeah. Sir, please. Sir, just a moment. Yeah.
My question is whether it caters to the physical commerce also? Like we have the retails on the expressways and with the logistics and the marketing also need to be done, and e-commerce as a backbone. Does it facilitate that?
Physical commerce, you mean the Kirana stores,
Kirana
local
store or
stores?
retail stores, whatever.
Yeah, so yeah, this Kirana stores are getting a tough competition through these platforms, because that platforms are building up black stores, and they have their own stores. So Kirana stores are really facing a very tough competition. But with the help of this digital commerce or network-centric approach, there are some players who are only specifically working with to uplift Kirana stores. I give you one successful story. There is a one Kirana store in Dhule district. When I conducted a one workshop, so one Kirana store understand this concept very well, and he applied all the concept to his Kirana store. So after 2 or 3 months of rigorous effort, he understand what kind of a consumer analytics, what kind of a dashboard he can get through this uh, different seller application, and he increased his sales up to 600%. So his normal sale is 9 lakh per rupees per month, and he attained sale up to 56 lakh rupees per month. The reason is he understand all the digital commerce concept, because big store like I give you example of like a D-Mart or Big Bazaar. They all of them are applied a software, and they have burned a crores of rupees just to understand consumer analytics. And with the help of this ONDC network or a new platform-centric approach, there are multiple applications, and they have a very innovative solutions. And with the help of this innovative solution, a common Kirana store person can understand consumer analytics. Now, the same Kirana store, he used to sell FMCG product. Now he is selling cement also. So he is expanding his own businesses in different category, because he understands how digital commerce can help his business to improve.
Wonderful, sir. Thank you.
And I give you another use case. There is a one cart supplier, a normal ready wala, vegetable seller. So he always think about the problem of his own business, because he is very uncertain that after end of the day whether his all vegetable and fruit he is able to sell or not. He is in a total uncertain condition, fully unsustainable. But there is a one e-cart seller. He try to think about this digital commerce approach, and he take order from one society. So he just onboard his e-cart into this ONDC network through one of the platform, and now the society consumer will able to see, okay, this is the logic cart, and he comes regularly to sell vegetable and fruits. So what he does, rather than doing a quick commerce approach, he explained to his customer user that I will give you vegetable, but after one day I will supply you. So he sets his own terms and condition. I will supply you vegetable fruit after 1 day. The benefit and advantage of this is all the orders he get 1 day prior to that. That's mean he get all the demand. Now he collectively get all the statistics.
Sorry to interrupt, but doesn't it lead to some of the operability issues or with respect to the supply chain issues?
No, no.
Because they are different from different service providers. Like Amazon has a different processes, Flipkart has got a different processes.
That's what
and
I am
then they
saying,
get
that
stuck
this
up.
all this big platform, they have set their own